Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sugar Flurb, and this is my fellow commentator and curator. This is J2 Heel, and welcome to Atlantic City, New Jersey, right here south of Sugar Flurb's own stomping grounds. We have a stacked card for you tonight here in the AWSDYG2 Championship Wrestling 2K division, including two but not limited to only J2 Screen versus ALLtheX Visuals and Kurt Angle, Sugar Flurb Enterprise, Bruce Howard and Vegeta taking on Gio Brando and Mikey Mugiwara in a number one contenders match for the tag team titles. Eastside champion Dimebag Darrell will be taking on Taz in a non-title singles match. Yes, sir. We also have the Chicken Coop Cage match between David and his former teacher, El Mariachi, and much more. But right now we have a shoot fight between the school shooter champion Stitches and his opponent, straight out of the RuPaul Drag Race Season 3 cast list, J2 Madea. Yes, sir.
Madea is a workhorse. Women's division, shooter division.
Absolutely. After losing the World Heavyweight title, J2 Heel threw the fake titties on and decided that what he wanted to do was fight somewhere else to try and get his title back. He's showing off the fact that he is the leader of the LGBTQ allies here in AWSDYG2 Championship Wrestling. He got that shirt straight out of his grandma's closet. He got his great aunt's pants on. He's got his mama's lipstick. He got his older cousin's glasses on. He got everything on deck, representing every woman in his family. J2 trans here.
Hell no.
However, J2 Madea is up against the single most dominant man here in the 2K division, accompanied to the ring by his manager, Sugar Flurb. He is the king of white, the cocaine conquistador. He is the undefeatable, unstoppable, inconquerable school shooter champion. He is the real Juggalo Kratos. Stitches. Look at Stitches just shouting out some of the random fans. He's in such a good mood right now. It's odd to see Stitches in a positive mood. Normally it's just all aggression and all villainy here from the cocaine conquistador.
He might catch his positive ass up, and no.
I'm not sure about that. He's got on a black wife beater, jorts, and black forces. I don't know if an ass whooping is what he's about to catch. This is the man who said that he could have fucked Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea, but he'd rather snort cocaine out of Miley Cyrus's anus. He is a demon, he is an inhuman force, and he is here to show off that Sugar Flurb Enterprises is the most dominant faction here in the Federation. J2 Madea starting off things on the offense. Stitches taking a quick roll to the outside. He's having a good time right now. He doesn't need to be too pressed about J2 Madea, seeing as how this is in fact a non-title matchup. Sugar Flurb on the outside.
Oh shit! The spinning
back fist. 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece. Quick kick. That man coming with the Tekken combos. It's looking like J2 Heel versus Sugar Flurb in Tekken right now.
Goddamn.
Bouncing Madea off of the announce table right here in front of us. Big chop to the chest. That man, Stitches deciding to take himself a nice quick nap. He rolling over, laying down, having a good time. Fireman's carry, counter, reverse DDT, drops Madea. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Big takedown by Stitches.
And niggas are taking karate classes to little kids.
He out here with the Mr. Miyagi classes on deck. Takedown here. Madea deciding that what she needed to do was leave the women's division after getting her ass beat by the chicken wire at Dia de los Vatos. Madea, the only member of J2 Heel Enterprises that really does anything.
The only one.
No sign. There's no sign of Blueface. There is very little sign of Steve Harvey. It's just J2.
We replaced Blueface at screen. That's what happened. That's what happened.
See it. Absolutely hate to see it. Big line drops Madea in the corner here. Deadlift, power bomb. Look at how slowly Stitches is moving, just taking his time with the much larger competitor. Big spine buster here. Sugar Flurb shouting out his most dominant competitor here. Spinning kick, no. J2 Madea caught that rolling Sobat. J2 Madea was having a good time playing games on Twitch with the girls to the point where he wanted to become one of the girls. But is that enough to take out the dominant school shooter champion? Up on the top. Oh goodness. GTS type beat. Word to Hideo Itami. Setting Madea up on the top rope. Scumfuck type beat. Man looking like the real schlock out here. Kicking the midsection. DDT on some Mario shooting shit. That's dominance here. Working the arm. Ooh, good.
Going for the submission.
Working the arm to the point where that 400-pound fat bitch is just being lifted right off the ground. That's the real cocaine activity. Just dragging Madea. Madea coming up. Fighting back, absolutely. And listen to J2 Heel calling himself with the she pronouns. J2 Heel is out here representing the LGBTQ youth in the black community.
God damn.
Spinebuster taking down Madea again. This has just been all Stitches right now. Look at Stitches. Look at this. Just jumps over. Disrespectful. Former women's champion with a victory in her school shooter division debut against Geese Howard. But here she is up against another member of Sugar Flurb Enterprises, not having a good time. Madea might have to head back to the women's division at this rate. Fall away slam, taking Stitches down. Trying to show up and show out here against the school shooter champion, who is unstoppable. Flying leg drop right to the throat of Stitches, but Stitches has a big ass fucking throat there. You have to wonder how much damage Stitches actually suffered as J2 Madea show taunts his way towards a victory. Kick to the midsection. Quick takedown. Stitches back up. Quick takedown. Stitches back up. Irish whip into the corner. Toss off the ropes. Cross body. Word to Bray Wyatt. Big clothesline here.
The only nigga in the Federation on two different teams.
Absolutely. Only nigga on two teams here. Only other nigga on two teams is Geese Howard and the J2 Heel Fire Pro team and the Sugar Flurb 2K team. One of those teams has a much better time of things in their respective division. That man Toguro bodied the fuck out of AJ Gray, only to lose, only to get low diffed by Muda again.
He sure did, but he
right off the hardest part of the ring, the apron.
He did. He pin Muda, the only nigga that two-pin Muda in the Federation.
Absolutely. Spinning back fist, chop to the chest. Oh, wait. Korean backdash, rolling Sobot to the midsection. Big head. It looks like Madea has been busted open. There ain't no hallelujahs and there ain't no I can do battle by myself right now. Shit is looking like Madea funeral type beat. Not moving at all. The Kawada kicks.
Oh, shit.
That's how we saw our first world title in the Federation here with the Kawada kicks. Wait a minute. God.
Damn.
Straight off the tilt-a-whirl slam out of nowhere. Just fucking dropped the shit out of Madea. Torpedo, scumfuck type beat. Madea put in a valiant effort, but it was not enough to stop Stitches, who just absolutely destroyed his opponent here today.
Yes, sir. Sugar Flurb, the leader of the most dominant team in the 2K division. Mario Judah, the inaugural Eastside champion and #1 contender right now. Stitches, who just laid waste to J2 Madea and is the unstoppable school shooter champion. Geese and Vegeta going after tag teams now. It's not looking too good for y'all. We're having a good time here, and I think it's time to celebrate. So for one night only, Iowa School WWETO2 Championship Wrestling is going to one of my favorite bars and grills in the whole of Japan, Baby Swan. With OG Scorp in a coffin and titles on all my boys, we're going to have a good old time. Stitches is going to have an open challenge. I'm going to hop back in the ring and show off in my VIP lounge for all them fine Asians, and we're going to have one hell of a night.
Yes, sir. You just heard it here first from Sugar Flurb of Sugar Flurb Enterprises. Next week, AWSDYG School WWETO2 Championship Wrestling 2K division is taking it all the way to the real East Side to Japan for one night at Baby Swan with a stat card including a school shooter title open challenge. But up next, we have J2 Screen up against ALLtheX Visuals and Kurt Angle. Percocet Curtis Angle making his tag team return here, and as you can see, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 312 pounds, they are the LGBTQ community's champions. They are the top one Only Son fan accounts. They are the Shane Dawson squad. They are J2 Screen accompanied
are the realest
Jim Cornette.
The realest niggas in the room. The Cornette. Green did the right thing. Green did the right thing.
Screen did the right thing. Yes, sir.
He said, damn, nigga, look at this. We about to get money.
Enterprises.
Picked up the phone.
J2, but here's the problem. He joined J2 Heel Enterprises after J2 Heel had an unsuccessful match against the school shooter champion just now. J2 Heel in his second matchup of the evening, back to back. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, at a combined weight of 475 pounds with a massive size advantage. They are ALLtheX Visuals and Percocet Curtis Angle. They are part of the production team here in AWSDYG School WWETO2 Championship Wrestling.
Look at him.
Listen to that brand new theme song here for ALLtheX Visuals, having a good time. He doesn't need the world title. He's just gonna have a good time regardless. Something that J2 Heel could learn a lot from. Trying to rig his way into title match after title match in every division. Drop kick, but he can't take the big man down.
Uh-oh.
Whipping him into the corner here. Quick stomp. And as we get started with this tag team action here, I would like to remind you all that AWSDYG School WWETO2 Championship Wrestling is brought to you in part by DoorDash. I just got my DoorDash delivered to me as I speak. Hashtag yes sir with 3 H's.
Oh, big
clothesline takes down the world heavyweight champion. J2 Screen, a new team here in the Federation. You can see that they are trying to show up and show out in their tag team debut, fighting straight out of Bel Air. Uncle Phil with the takedown. Uncle Phil makes his way to his corner and tags Carlton right in. Yes, sir. It is absolutely wild how Carlton and Screen are very similar because they are two of the least black Negroes of all time. There's a reason that Detective Screen is known Twitter-wide as the blackface Inigo Montoya. In comes Percocet Curtis. About to show Screen how a wrestling match is supposed to be done. None of that death match homosexuality that he seems to be a fan of. Big takedown here.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker working on him. Whipping him into the corner. Counter by Armor Screen. Quick takedown. Top rope. Second rope moonsault. Word to Keith Lee. But just like Keith Lee, that man has a whack-ass theme song. Takedown. Yes, sir. Sugar Flurb got the weird Boba Tea looking shit on deck right now. My iced tea look like some sriracha mayonnaise. Got him in a headlock. Whipping him
out of it.
Screen with some kind of odd octopus crucifix. Slams him on his face. Unique offense there from Screen, but he just wanted to feel Kurt Angle all up on him because, you know, he's one of those niggas. Kurt Angle with big left hands. The mount, the ground and pound. But as you can see, there is no attempts to help from Jim Cornette or J2 Heel. That man J2 Heel looking J2 White in the corner. Jesus fucking Christ.
That nigga looks real pale over there.
That man is looking very pale. Someone get him some vitamin C or something. Why Jim Cornette look blacker than J2 Heel? One count on the outside. Jim Cornette telling that man to get the fuck back in the ring. 2 count. X comes in. X is Screen. Yes, sir. We have one of the most promising young black talents in the whole of the Federation, and then a guy in a king mask. Stomping on the arms of all the X
visuals. It was X that jumped Screen and took his money in the bank and sent Screen on his downfall.
Absolutely. Between the money in the bank loss and then the backstage chair assault from Sugar Flurb, there has been no semblance of positivity and luck here for all the Screen visuals. I'm sorry, I got him confused with X there because Screen is the whitest man in this ring. Reverse capture, suplex, type B. Damn, one. Broken up here by Screen. Kick to the midsection, going for a quick suplex. Oh no, into the suplex bomb before scaring himself out of the ring. J2 Heel trying to make a quick, successful tag team debut here. He kicked out before a 1 count. X wasn't having none of that shit. In comes Screen here, ladies and gentlemen. Whips him into the corner. Kicks him in the midsection. Just stomping away at Screen. MAGA X here. Just stomping away at him. In comes Percocet Curtis. Getting that man with a real unicorn stampede. Word to the New Day. And just like the New Day, X and Kurt are an upcoming black team here in AWSDYG2CW Championship Wrestling. Rolls him over, tries to go for the cover as X makes his way to J. 1 count kick out.
Got tossed to the outside.
Not looking too good here. I don't know. I asked for a 24-ounce Thai tea and they gave me a 24-ounce what tastes like some milk. Got the milk tea, boba tea. Oh, the quick roll through into the leg lock. Into the leg lock. Kicks him in the face and breaks the hold. Hit him with one of them. Sergey Dragunov grabs. Oh, the small package. He got him in the small package. Jay's making his way to break it up. Screen breaks it up. Wait a minute, Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette slides the chair to the ring. I don't think the referee saw that. We need to get a new referee because Funaki didn't see shit right there. German suplex. Some rolls through. German suplex again. And Rat holds on to him, grips him, rolls through, and then a third one. Screen looking like an absolute ragdoll right now. The chin lock. She's got Screen in the chin lock. Screen kicking him, kneeing him in the head, breaking up the chin lock here. Jay calling for high energy to get Screen motivated here. Word to Virgil, word to Devil May Cry.
Top wrist lock.
Goodness gracious. Scooping him. Backbreaker type beat. Stomping him. Screen rolls through. Rolls him. Kicks him in the back. Kick. High energy. Screen showing up and trying to show out with a Hurricanrana. Both men onto the ropes. Kurt Angle into the ring. Off the rope here. Working on the leg. Unbelievable.
Oh, damn.
It knocks him into the corner here. Going for the choke. Word to J2 heel. Trying to borrow some moves from his tag team partner's repertoire. Funaki not counting that. I don't know. Right hand. Scooping him. Elbow, headbutt looking ass beat. Shoulder block in the midsection. But Kurt Angle no-sells it. Even though he's in the opposite corner, he's not pressed because he just whips Screen into his corner. A real spear, but he misses like it was Fire Pro. Drags him towards his corner, but no. Series of elbows, breaks the hold on Screen has on him. Mongolian chop with the disc. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? That man must have got depressed mid-run because he remembered that his ex-boyfriend Nicholas is dead.
Damn.
Takes him down.
Kurt Angle with some big right hands.
Kurt Angle with all the right hands, throwing Screen right to the outside, just treating him like a punching bag. X comes in, rolls to the outside. Right hand by Screen. Another right hand, a kick to the midsection. Taking him down. Scooping him up, setting him up on the shoulders. Screen fights back. Falling, reverse DDT. Scoops up the bigger, blacker man. Back suplex. Tries to show off a little bit of the Jose Canseco pack. Excuse me, X whipped back into the ring at a count of 7. Screen going for a stop, and it looks like he missed.
Like a real nigga.
Back suplex, an unbelievable turn of events. The Screen starts to gain momentum here, working on his opponent's arm, racking the arm, but it might not be smart for him to be doing all this with Kurt Angle right there. And as I speak, he whips X to his corner. Tag looks like he might have made a tag there. Tag team super kick. Yes, sir. They are the Young Bucks here in AWSDYG2 Championship Wrestling. Ugly, skinny, and white, just like the Young Bucks. That is J2 Pale, and with the Nicholas attached.
Oh, good job, kick.
J2 heel feeling it right now, going for a stomp and a miss. Right hand, it's looking like it's all J2 Screen right now. Taking down all the X visuals.
Oh, the super kick.
Super kick. Leg slap included. Dragging his opponent. What's he going for here? Natural selection type beat. Word to David Flair. Whips into the corner. Right. Boot. Fireman's carry takedown. It's been all J2 Screen here. All J2 Screen. Kurt Angle makes the tag.
Oh.
Goodness.
Big drop kick.
Big ass drop kick. Quick kick to the midsection. Jawbreaker. High octane action as this match continues on and on. Big clothesline.
Damn.
Kurt Angle sizing him up for something here. Wait a minute. Angle slam. Drops him with the angle slam into the cover. 2.
The scream.
Wait a minute. Cornette's on the rope and the referee is down. Right into the corner here. Drop kick in the back of the head. Cornette on the rope. Referee down. It's looking like J2 Screen are the dirtiest players in the game. Scooping him up. Jawbreaker counter. Nobody's been busted open yet. Attempt at a flying clothesline, and J2 heel sidestep the fuck out of it. Takedown here. No. Whip into the corner. Throws them. Both men look like they're sizing them up for something.
Oh, damn.
Someone drop type beat. Screen goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. They got him. They got him.
The J2 Screen debut.
J2 Screen got him. Unbelievable here, ladies and gentlemen. But there was a absolutely dominant attempt here by Screen and by X and Kurt Angle trying to fight off those demons. Wait a minute. He got the steel chair chasing the referee off.
Oh, Kurt back in the ring.
Kurt's fighting back. Look at Screen, he's running like a bitch. They took their dub and they ran with it. They couldn't hang with Percocet Curtis Angle.
All that matters is the dub. Tell the Screen was going to get him back on track.
Absolutely, and I would like to once again shout out our sponsor DoorDash, because these weird pork dumplings I'm eating right now are going absolutely crazy. But up next, Shirai, the women's champion, has an announcement to make. Remember, she is a representative of Dead Van Dyke's stable. Dead Van Dyke, the dead man. The big purple belt, the big smile on her face as she makes her way down to the ring to make some form of announcement here. I wonder what she has to... Women right into the steel steps.
Damn.
Kula Diamond's not looking too happy right now after their unsuccessful #1 contendership battle royal. Dragging the women's champion. We don't even know what Shirai wanted to say. DDT. What kind of aggression is this right now? Back suplex.
Out of nowhere.
She's out of nowhere. She's beating the ever-loving Funk. She's doing strings. RKO out of nowhere. Oh my God, the Kula Cutter, ladies and gentlemen. Calling for something. She just hopped in. She just showed up, beat the fuck out of her, and left. What the fuck just happened? What did the women's champion even want to say? She looked.
Who knows?
Is she all right? Someone get a stretcher out here. Oh no, he's calling for it. He's calling for the medical staff. Calling for the staff to help the women's champion out. She's trying to make it of her own volition, but that was one hell of a fast-paced ass whooping. That ass whooping came straight out of King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited match with rollback netcode, no delay based. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. You know that man deceased is looking down from heaven very, very upset right now. But ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Sugar Flurb Enterprises. Geese Howard and Vegeta taking on Dio Brando and Mikey Mugiwara in a #1 contender match for the tag team titles. Yes, sir. And making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 325 pounds, fighting out of both Southtown and West City, it is Geese Howard, the king of Southtown, and Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans, making his in-ring debut here, representing Sugar Enterprises. Absolutely not. We haven't seen him since the Rumble, and we haven't seen Geese Howard since his loss to Madea in her school shooter division debut. Vegeta is a very, very fresh competitor here. And you can hear the Geese Howard music playing them to the ring, having a good old time. I know this man does not have JoJo poses. Oh, nah. Oh, my God. Nah! Look at that man's fit, ladies and gentlemen. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 365 pounds. He is Dio Brando and his tag team partner, Straw Hat, Mikey Mugiwara. Mikey Mugiwara finally getting some unique, fresh threads instead of coming down to the ring looking like a screen caricature. Look at Dio, he is hyped up, all high energy as these two men make their way into the ring. Dio Mugiwara. They look like a multiracial hype bros. Look at them go. I think that's actually, did you see that man throw up the Long Island Ice Z? Is that man Mikey Mugiwara actually from New York? Because he better lose this match if he is. We got no respect for niggas from New York out here, unless it's DMX. Vegeta starting things off against Dio Brando. Look at the massive size difference. Vegeta standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall. Dio Brando standing at 6'3". Vegeta do not give a fuck. Vegeta has a good track record here, despite not showing up since the Rumble. He did in the Rumble, in fact, eliminate World Heavyweight Champion J2 Heel.
Oh, big leg drop.
Dropping him with the leg drop. Dropping the knee. Quick stomps here by Dio Brando. Whipping him into the corner, his own corner. That man looking like he part of the Vagos in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, goodness. Shit.
What kind of unique tag team offense was that? Beautiful top rope Hurricanrana into a power bomb. But in comes Geese Howard looking to make himself look good again after a series of losses, between getting zero diffed by Taz at Dia de los Vatos and then dropped by J2 RuPaul in the school shooter division. After, of course, unsuccessful attempts at the school shooter former school shooter champion Steven Seagal. Just whipping Mikey around, sending that man right back to himself. Trying to redeem himself, yes sir. He's trying to send that man Mikey back to Impel Down or some shit.
Damn.
That's a One Piece reference for all you folk out there.
Another suplex? Oh, never mind.
Counter by Mikey Mugiwara. Whipped into the corner. Monkey flip. On his Scratchman Apu activities, ladies and gentlemen. Check your route. Check your route. Natural selection into working on the leg. Mikey Mugiwara, the Devil Fruit user of the Cap no Mi. His Devil Fruit powers are capping up a storm. That man hopped in the voice chat. That man hopped in the voice chat one night and was talking about, hey yo, the Promised Neverland is good. He been a liar ever since.
No, that shit, no, he's speaking facts. That shit is good.
He capping, and that's why he's getting clubbed on by Geese Howard right now. Vegeta golden on Geese right now. Geese Howard told last week by Sugar Flurb that he needs to train and improve, and also help Mario Judah train and improve. But as we can see here, Geese Howard making strides to improve by pulling out more unique variants of offense, pump handle slam, dragging the lifeless body of Mugiwara before tagging in Vegeta. Setting him up, no, counter into the arm drag takedown. Quick kick, snapmare.
Oh.
Kick to the back. Vegeta wearing armor though, that probably didn't do too much. Vegeta selling all these low quality attacks because he's a good wrestler. Beautiful suplex there, perfect form on that. And you have to wonder what's going through Vatos Loco's mind, knowing how how rare it is for them to have opponents for their tag team titles. Thesz press, Vegeta with the big right hands. Dio trying to get the energy here. Going for some kind of, well, wait a minute, that's that weird ass maneuver we saw from screen. That inverted crucifix slam. We've seen that from screen. In comes Geese. Big step up enziguri by Geese. Right hand and a miss into the headlock by Mikey Mugiwara. Lets him go into a heel kick. On some Rusev activity.
Into the corner.
Into his corner. Scooping him up. Setting him up in the Trio Woe. Only Trio Woe Geese Howard is used to is seeing Mikey Mugiwara's SoundCloud account. Wait a minute, what's Mikey going for here? Mikey crossing himself. Praying to Oda right now.
Shane McMahon type beat.
Goodness gracious, leap of faith right to the midsection. Probably blew out a couple of ribs on Geese with that maneuver. Kick. Whipped into the corner, counter, no, big ass clothesline. Slapping him up. Vegeta catching him when he was on his way towards the corner. That was smart. Wait a minute, what's Geese doing here? Going out, coming back in. Maybe trying to play some mind games before getting hit with that big ass enziguri. Get hit with a drop kick. Mikey Mugiwara is a high octane wrestler. He might look like a Milli Vanilli caricature, but he is definitely a better wrestler than Milli Vanilli caricatures are. Oh, going for the inverted STF type beat. Is Geese Howard going to tap out here? Are we going to see Geese tap out to this? Vegeta's on the apron. Wait a minute, Geese pries him free. That must have did a lot of damage to the neck, the shoulders, and the legs. Wait a minute, what's Geese going for here? Goodness!
Oh, big backbreaker.
Geese Howard making his way over to his corner, tags in Vegeta. Despite the fact that this is Vegeta's in-ring debut in an actual match, it has been all Geese Howard representing Sugar Flurb Enterprise. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the kind of shit. God damn! Holy, he straight aborted that man. That's the kind of maneuver you see when if Bulma says she got pregnant by Yamcha or some shit. What the look at that guy. Damn. Someone check that man's spleen. But ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the new #1 contenders for the Vatos Locos tag team titles. Geese Howard and Vegeta representing Sugar Flurb Enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, with a return to form, Sugar Flurb Enterprises is successful, and I would like to remind you that AWSDYG2CW Championship Wrestling is also brought to you in part by Miracle Whip. That shit go harder than mayonnaise. Ah, yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, did Steven Seagal just get hit with a pedigree from one of the members of Blue Man Group? What, did the Blue Man Group just jump Steven Seagal?
It looks like it. Look like Hellraiser's out here going crazy.
Backstage, yes sir, and backstage we see Blue Man Group approaching what appears to be El Rey here, ladies and gentlemen. But making his way to the ring, representing the screen registry of sex offenders, we have the fakest Negro since Screen himself, Taz.
He ain't even a Negro.
Taz making his
fake ass Italian.
Taz making his way to the ring to have a match against the East Side champion, Dimebag Darrell. Dimebag Darrell probably looking to make this a quick, dominant victory after suffering a loss last week in a handicap match at the hands of Mario Judah. Mario Judah was whipping out all the moves, the Phoenix splashes, the suplexes, and everything. But it was the Mario Judah DDT that kept him in the winner's column here in AWSDYG2 Championship Wrestling. Uh-oh, indeed. He got the crypt lights like he was OT Genesis. And ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the dominant, undisputed East Side champion of the 2K division, representing Dimebag Incorporated LLC because his former manager is in hell right now. It is Dimebag Darrell.
Damn, boy.
You have to wonder what's going through Dimebag Darrell's mind, knowing that his fellow Dead Van Dyke stable member, Io Shirai, was just viciously blindsided by Kula Diamond. You have to wonder if there's something like that in store for Dimebag Darrell as well.
You have to find out.
Didn't even know what Io Shirai wanted to say before she got absolutely bombastically blindsided by Kula Diamond. But look at this man, Dimebag Darrell, making his way to the ring. He has no baseball bat, no tricks, no gimmicks, no nothing, just straight up making his way to the ring. Goodness, quick takedown there by Taz. Taz going for a big series of left hands. Those are the left hands from his matchup against, I believe it was Floyd Mayweather about 2 months ago. Tiger suplex type beat one. Our man with the gay tiger suplex.
Dimebag Darrell making the comeback.
Dimebag Darrell with the comeback, going for the clothesline, blocked clothesline by Taz. Kick to the back. What's it going to do to Dimebag Darrell's confidence and the confidence of the remaining members of the Dead Van Dyke Incorporated enterprise if Dimebag Darrell is unsuccessful against Taz here?
They need a leader. They need somebody who's going to pull them together after what happened to Deceased at the hands of Pennywise.
Absolutely. And what is going on with that man Pennywise right now? That man is
Dimebag Darrell better get that fucking title from him.
That man is getting that man Pennywise. He's just taking people all the way out. We didn't even get to pay Screen's friend before that man Pennywise.
Nigga, I wouldn't have fucking paid him anyways.
Come on now. You gotta pay your wrestlers.
But that niggas in the back rubbing on niggas? Hell no. We're not
he was niggas, and then you went back there and offered that man a contract. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't say that because there wasn't enough time in the promo or else.
You tripping on that right now. You're the nigga out here talking about you the nigga out here being J2 Madea, and you out here trying to hate on that man for having the white boy rubbing up on him. Right hand dodge by Taz.
J2 Madea, but she gets the job done.
Right hand block into the headlock, counter into the swinging neck breaker that drops the East Side champion. Arm drag counter by Dimebag Darrell. Dimebag Darrell is one of the most hard-working competitors here. Hold it, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Where is this?
Wait a minute. That's Mario Judah's music. Where's Mario Judah? Where's Mario Judah? Mario Judah from the back! It's a DDT! The Mario Judah DDT! Mario Judah just got it with the DDT! I don't think Funaki saw it! No way! One! God. If Taz would have gotten that, I would have been sick. Dimebag Darrell from the back. Olympic Slam type beat. Quick interference.
I don't even know who this nigga is. Let me Google this nigga.
Dimebag Darrell with the quick comeback here. The Mario Judah interference couldn't get him. It couldn't get the job done. Goodness. Swinging neckbreaker by Taz again. But did it do what it needed to? Did it distract Dimebag Darrell enough to let Taz, of all people, pin the East Side champion? Clothesline, takedown, one kick out here.
Kick out. Oh, he's a guitar player for Pantera. Oh.
He wears the Pantera shirt, and he's got the Pantera theme music.
Nigga,
and I've made Pantera references when he comes out.
I just thought, oh no, I don't even know who Pantera is, and I thought he was just wearing a shirt.
Oh my God, 2 count off the double leg takedown.
I thought he was like from some kind of TV show, like the Trailer Park Boys or some shit.
I mean, that sounds kind of accurate too, but that's besides the point.
I thought he was from Trailer Park Boys.
Right hand again. Taz repping Latinos everywhere. Right hand.
Oh, shit.
Double leg, spine again. Going for the cover off of the takedown. Like he was a UFC fighter here.
Damn.
3. The Mario Judah interference wasn't enough, but you have to wonder if it's gotten into the head of Dimebag Darrell. As we see back here in the replay, the Mario Judah snap DDT. And I really got to have a talk with this man, Mario Judah, because if you really think about it, this nigga ran interference in another person's match, and all he did, again, was the DDT. Wait a minute. You can see it's Stitches, it's Mario Judah, and it's Sugar Flurb. Just standing there, just congratulating his opponent for the Eastside Championship. Watching him very closely because that title is coming right back to Sugar Flurb Enterprises. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. It is time for the chicken coop cage match between El Mariachi and David. And you can see the Val Venus Kush has gotten to Gun X Russo because he misspelled chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 225 pounds, coming down to the ring to the greatest song ever done in Spanish all time. He is El Mariachi. Just confidence and poise from this Kamen Rider skull looking ass nigga as he comes to the ring to have a good time in the chicken coop cage match, a style of match that he pioneered back in Mexico 20 years ago.
El Mariachi in this motherfucker.
And ladies and gentlemen, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 195.3 pounds, fighting straight out of the Starbucks drive-thru, he is El Rey David. And as you can see, yet again, another set of new attire here from El Rey as he shucks and jives his way down to the ring, looking like a Sugar Flurb 2003 WWF No Mercy Nintendo 64 creative character.
Look at him.
Look at David as he just makes his way to the ring. Flames coming from the ring. Trench coat on deck. Face paint on deck. Kung Fu vampire attire on deck. This man David claims he didn't know who Kung Fu Vampire was, but yet there he is, dressed exactly like him as El Mariachi comes straight out the gate.
The big
jumping leg drop. Another jumping knee. El Mariachi with the hat on. Natural selection. Working on the leg. No, counter by David. This is David's attempt to get revenge on his former mentor. Blue Thunderbomb type beat. On his former mentor for mentoring Steven Seagal and turning Steven Seagal into some kind of beast that was jumped by Blue Man Group earlier tonight. Off the rope. Running senton. Goodness. Got him in the head scissors, going for the elbow, trying to bust him open through the hat. Can El Mariachi really even bleed, though? Michinoku driver type beat.
Damn.
Working on the midsection, trying to bash the collarbone of El Rey. El Rey and El Mariachi, this chicken coop grudge cage match. Bouncing his former mentor off the corner. Taking him down, deadlift. Letting him just fall. Unbelievable. It's starting to look like it's got more momentum for David than El Mariachi right now. Big kicks. Kick in the midsection. El Mariachi setting him up. DDT looking like Mario Judah. El Mariachi trying to leave the cage immediately. Ooh, having a hard time getting his feet in there. He a little old, you know. He hasn't had a cage match in at least 15 years. Last time he was in a cage match, Boba Tea wasn't even a thing, so you know David was in elementary school. Setting him up on the top rope. Excuse me, top of the shoulders. Goodness, fireman carry flapjack type beat. Jawbreaker by El Rey. Ooh, kick to the midsection, breaks the hold.
Oh,
goodness.
Shit.
Takes El Mariachi down, has him wheezing, but he's able to get back up, back suplex, takes down David. This has been very fast-paced, very technical wrestling from these two luchadors. Drop in the leg drop. Ooh, scooping the legs right out from underneath him. Belly to belly, no counter. Hip toss takedown by David. Beautiful, beautiful counter there by Kung Fu Vampire. Sets him up on the top rope. Muscle Buster. You gotta hit him with the Muscle Buster. Drops him.
Damn.
Goodness, that's gonna hurt. Well, Mariachi not looking too good right now. Scooping him up. Suplex. Holds him. Rolls him through. Suplex. Holds him. Rolls him through. And then the three amigos. God damn. Look at David laughing. Just laughing in the face of his former mentor before just trying to stomp him out. Looks like he's trying to set him up for something here. What's he going for here? Wait a minute. Nope. Go for the tombstone. He countered. Tombstone pile driver. El Mariachi got him with Los Tombstone Del Pile driver. Oh my God. The Los Cementerios by that man El Mariachi.
Got him on the
ropes. Off the rope. Into the cage. This cage is made from straight chicken wire. Look at that man El Mariachi just laughing at him. Whoa, David up. That was a fast-ass kip up. Crazy speed on that. Scooping him and going for another suplex. Trying to hit him with the three amigos. Those times. Two and rolling through. And here he goes for a third one. Look at David just climbing up the cage. Looks like David's trying to make this a very, very low difficulty matchup for himself. However, El Mariachi needs to climb up there and grab that nigga. He needs to get him, pull him back over. Right hand.
Stopping him.
Right hand, no kick. Kicking him, trying to knock him off. He takes him down. Takes him down. David swinging his leg, trying to get a foothold so he doesn't bust his ass. El Mariachi's down, but is he out? It looks like it. David's on the outside of the ropes. I don't think Mariachi can get him. I don't think he can.
He's just watching him now.
That's it. That's it. That's it. El Rey is victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He got El Mariachi. What an absolutely fast-paced contest between these two luchadors. I thought El Mariachi had it when he reversed the tombstone pile driver, but it was those three amigos that gave David the edge that he needed.
Got the dub over El Mariachi in El Mariachi's own match.
Absolutely. Look at that man. He beat his mentor in his own match. David, aka Kung Fu Vampire, victorious here in your main event here. But I'm Sugar Flurb and this is J2 Heel, and we would like to thank you for joining us for AWSDYG2CW Championship Wrestling 2K Division. But ladies and gentlemen, next week Flurb Enterprises presents One Night at Baby Swan with a stacked card for you ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be nice.